What is this sweaty 69-year-old man up to now? Stay tuned to find out. Hello, everybody. So the gym is getting moved. And the way I am doing it, I made this little chest a few years ago. And I'm throwing about 100 to 110 pounds in each load to make it manageable to pull up the stairs. Problem I found with the first one is a lot of the weight being dedicated to the bottom part of the refrigerator dolly. It makes it a lot harder to pull. It's not balanced along the length of the rest of the dolly. So anywhere from 100, 110 pounds each trip. And then what I'm doing is I'm transferring from there onto my Costco cart, 4-in-1 cart. This is supposed to be able to hold about 1,000 pounds. Right now I have about 375 on there, somewhere in there. I don't have the exact number right now. So I've probably got close to 2,000 pounds of weight in the basement. But I just wanted to show you the first steps in moving a gym. More to follow. I'll be back soon. Okay, we're up to 465 after the last load, and I'm going to bring you down to the gym and show you what I got going here. One thing to remember, if you're going to build a gym, someday you might have to move it. So as you can see, like I said before, I fill the box down here, drag it up the stairs, and then transfer it over to that cart. So here's what I'm looking at. I put all these weights on these little weight carriers and moved them out of the gym over to where it's closer to the stairs. My whole idea here is to do as little lifting as I possibly can. But look at all this I have to do yet. I've got all those, the squat max, the incline bench, the Smith machine body solid series 7, the G378 I think it is, body solid squat rack. I've got the rep deadlift bar, or whatever you want to call it, trap bar, whatever. I got the Forza bench, the hoist, weight holder. I've got the rep flat bench. I've got the body solid incline bench. I have the body master decline bench. This one's my wife's, the teeter. And I also have all these bars on the wall. Oh gosh, a bunch of the miscellaneous bars, straps, etc. There's some more over there behind that fan. So, and there's still another choice item, which is really going to be fun, because I just did this one a couple months ago, bringing it down here. The signature leg press, which is loaded down with a bunch of weights, and it's in itself, it weighs a ton. The last time I had trouble, you might go back and look at my old videos, but this piece right here, I had to put a winch up to the ceiling in order to get it on. But when it was delivered to me, this platform and the weight holder were all one unit. When I take it apart this time, I'm going to try taking off this from the other one and try to save some weight. So maybe I won't have to hook that winch to the ceiling this time. But what I'm going to do is set this camera up at the top of the stairs and just show you how it goes from there with a different perspective. So I'll be back as soon as I finish setting it up. Okay, I'm set up at the top of the stairs here. You can see my cart down there. What I'm going to do is pull the cart back a little bit so you can watch me load it. I'm going to drag it up the stairs so you can see how that's done. Hopefully I don't hit the camera at the top of the steps and break it. Here we go. For now, I've got all my 25-pound plates and I have all my 10-pound plates. So we're going to load this up with 5s and 2.5s. Okay, I have 100 pounds on there right now. This dolly has a little fold-out bar that you can fold down so that it secures that box real nicely. Instead of just having the small lip on the front of the dolly, you've got the whole bar that goes under it. Here we go. Okay, coming in for a landing right now. Whew. Grab this real quick. So that's how I'm doing it. That's the 4th trip up the stairs. Once I put this amount of weight on the platform, that's going to be over 500 pounds. And then from there, I'm going to roll that cart down the hallway, up to this door. I got the truck backed right up to the steps. So hopefully that will be pretty easy to just toss them from here to the back of that truck once the tailgate is down. Like I said, I've thought this out very carefully because there's going to be a lot of lifting throughout the day and I want to make it as less strenuous as possible by reducing the amount of lifting. Today, I just hope to get the weights up. And then I'll probably wait till tomorrow to work on breaking down some of those machines you saw down there. Maybe start with the leg press since that's such a beast. And when I brought the leg press down, I got it down there without any dollies or carts or anything. So because I know I got it down manually, it should be a lot easier pulling it up on the refrigerator dolly. So unless something earth-shattering breaks, that's all I got for today on the move. Once I get into the next level, I'll probably post another video. Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a great day. Like, share, subscribe. Once again, if you have a gym, you better be prepared to move it. This stuff had a lot of sentimental value to me, so I considered selling it, but I just can't do it because of how many years I've had it. And as you saw, some of that equipment in the basement is kind of classic stuff. The Body Master's Incline and the Forza bench. You know, I got some of those things off of eBay, dirt cheap, and now they're worth quite a bit of money. And the reason for all this is because if everything stays on schedule, we've sold this house and we're going to be moving out of this place we're at now. But more on that later. Once again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.